Ari, the gentleman who was murdered, was a friend of yours. He was in Israel for a reason. Why? Tell us why he was there, what kind of a person he was. What was his mission?
Ari Fuld was one of the most wonderful characters you would ever have met, Graham. He was the type of person you would have just fallen in love with. I grew up in Brooklyn, moved to Israel, joined the Army, became an elite paratrooper, still was active in the reserves. Very charismatic guy, got married there, 4 small children, incredibly popular in the media for his daily updates around the world, spoke out constantly regarding the need for security for Israelis all over the country due to constant, incessant Palestinian violence and murder. And ironically, he died by the hands of a terrorist, the very terrorism that he lived his life to fight against. It's a tragic loss.
Yeah, maybe not so ironic. Maybe this was planned, and maybe that will be uncovered during the investigation of this murder. I want to talk about this Martyrs Fund that the Palestinian Authority has. There's word that this family of this killer may have already received thousands of dollars, but this is part of their agreement, right? Obviously he's still alive, so he's a living martyr, which is probably worse. But the bottom line is they're rewarding this kind of behavior, they're rewarding this kind of activity. And so how does this fit into the so-called two-state solution when one of the states wants to kill the other?
It is a tragedy like I can't believe, and it's not in the media. The guy that killed him was transported to the finest hospital in Israel, Hadassah Hospital, underwent surgery, and he's going to be fine. His family, according to what we've been told, has already been paid, and they are budgeting money to pay this guy for the rest of his life for killing an Israeli. This is the real story, Graham. He went looking, this killer, for an American. He walked into a falafel sandwich store, asked the woman if she spoke English. She said no. In Hebrew, he asked where there was someone around that spoke English. And as Ari Fuld walked by on his phone, speaking in English, the guy turned around, chased him down, stabbed him twice in the back, using the technique, get this, that is taught in the schools of how to kill an Israeli. Stabbed him through the back into the lung, and Ari Fuld chased him down and shot him as he himself bled to death. There's a sign in front of the falafel store, Ari Fuld saved my life, with his picture on it, and that picture was put up by the falafel store owner because the assailant was going back to kill her too. So what's the reward this guy gets? Payment for life, Graham, from the Martyrs Fund that the Palestinian Authority brags about and refused Donald Trump's insistence that the Pay for Slay program be canceled. America is cutting off the money. God bless Trump for that. But the European Union is not. They're making up for the lack of money now coming from the United States.
And this
it's despicable.
And this is why, in my opinion, the two-state solution is the final solution for Israel if it ever comes to be. And I think Ari, unfortunately, is a victim and evidence of that. Barry, thanks.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.